Evidently, game developers and streaming platformers don't. I am currently downloading a video game on Ubisoft right now. Probably gonna box pop up red. But anyways, so I want to talk about game developers and streaming platforms. So evidently, there's a lot of video games out here in the world that are being streamed, but they're also real life, real life game, real life racing and real life WWE. Okay, like all right, so WWE, any WWE game, video game title that is being streamed on YouTube or Twitch or Facebook is being copyrighted and being blocked due to the fact that WWE has a contract with Twitch and YouTube and Facebook and all these other streaming services, so that game title is being blocked in anywhere because they don't know if it's realistic or not. But you know, let's not get into that BS. So the other thing is like F1 game titles. Okay, F1 video game titles. Evidently F1 has a real YouTube channel that's out there on, that they actually stream on for F1 real racing. Now, Codemaster and the FOM forums or whatever BS is evidently has been blocking people's, blocking people's videos on YouTube since F1 2013. I would say F1 2013 video game that came out. And the thing of it is that I own every F1 video game except for F1 2022 on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Now the problem is that when I stream those video games, evidently Codemaster and YouTube and the FOM forums or that game title or whatever is being blocked on YouTube. Now, when you go and send a form or go to the form on Codemasters and you put in your complaint or problem, they sit up there and want to tell you how you need to take the intro out of those video games because that's being blocked on YouTube. Now, my thing is these game titles that want you to go out there and spend money to buy these games and want you to stream these games on these platforms, evidently have a contract with the game developers. And anytime anyone streams game titles that have a contract with YouTube and Twitch and Facebook, they seem to get their videos being blocked or taken down or restricted or whatever else. That isn't my fault. That's not my problem. Now, if you know, if Codemaster, if F1 game titles, calls it, um, so any F1 titles that, you know, from F1 2013 to 2022 is being streamed on YouTube. You know, if those videos get blocked or get, you know, partial blocked or whatever, that isn't my problem. That's YouTube and Codemasters game developer problem. They push people to buy those video games, and when people goes and buys those video games and they go and download them and to stream them on PC, Xbox, or PlayStation, they get hit with a copyright or they get blocked on YouTube for streaming that video game. That isn't my problem. Now, if YouTube and the game developer has an issue with that, they need to deal with that themselves. They need this is what needs to be taking place. Every game title from Steam, Ubisoft, Rockstar to Battle.net to all these game developer people need to sit down with Twitch and YouTube and with Facebook, and they need to they need to mark off what games can be streamed on these platforms. Because as a person that buys video games, I am tired of wasting my money on a video game that I can't stream. When I buy a video game, I'm going to stream it. And if YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook has a problem with that, then they need to go back to the game developers and the game companies that make these video games and put out a list of what games that can't be streamed. So this way, gamers, you know, that take their money and spend on their games to be able to stream it on the platforms, don't get hit with copy strikes or get hit with copyrights or get hit with partial blocks on their videos. Because it doesn't make any sense for someone to go out and spend $65, $75, $80 on a video game, come home, put it into their console or download it onto their PC, and then try to stream it. And then an hour or 2 hours later, they get an email stating that your video has been partially blocked due to the content or the copyright issues that they have. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't want to buy your game. If I can't stream it, I don't want to buy it. And I'm just being honest. If I cannot stream a video game that I purchase, I don't want to buy it. And these game titles, like let's see, this game title right here, where is it at? How's it at? I had it just NBA 2K22. Now, NBA has a contract with YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. For anyone that streams these video games, you're going to get copyrighted and you're going to get a partial block. Anyone that streams WWE game titles game titles on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch gets partially blocked or copyrighted, guaranteed. Any F1 video games and everything gets, you know, gets copyrighted, and everything else, just like this one, and where is that? And this one. So this one, and this one. These three major game titles right there all have issues with allowing people to stream. Now that isn't my problem. That isn't my problem. Now you go onto YouTube and you type in NBA. NBA has a contract with YouTube, so they can stream NBA games onto YouTube. What that does as someone that, you know, buys their video games to stream their video games, it hurts us as a gamer, because when we buy their video games that they play in real life and they put onto YouTube for people to watch NBA on YouTube, and then a gamer goes out and buys their video games to stream their video games onto YouTube, they automatically get copyrighted. They get copyrighted, they get copy strike, they get their video partially blocked. Why? Why is it that the game developer and the NBA basketball, you know, NBA team, you know, teams sits there and has a contract with YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, you know, for anyone to stream those video games, that they get, you know, blocked and copyrighted? It doesn't make any sense. That just for me that makes me not want to buy NBA 2K video games, because if I can't stream it on YouTube or Twitch, what's the purpose of me buying that video game? I buy video games to stream. I don't buy video games to play offline or not to be able to stream. So for me to sit here and buy a video game and unable to stream it, that's just a waste of money. That's a waste of money. For me to buy a video game like NBA 2K 2022 or WWE 2K22 or F1 2021 or F1 2022, and then come over here and stream it on YouTube, they're going to copyright it. Why? Because they have contracts with YouTube to sit up in here and say, well, if anyone streams any game title or any title that has to do with NBA, WWE, or F1, automatically copyrighted, automatically partial blocked, automatically video taken down. You know what that makes you know, someone like me as a gamer that buys your game titles, that has been buying your game titles, that's a slap in the face to me. Because that's $65 out of my pocket that I just went and spent on your game title that you want people to buy and to be able to play, but I can't stream it. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. So would I want to go and take my money and spend it on a WWE video game again? No. Why? I can't stream it. Why buy it? Would I want to go and buy another F1 2022 or 2023 F1 video game again? No. Why? Can't stream it. Copyright issues. Do I want to go and buy another NBA 2K 3 or 24 NBA game title? No. Why? Because I can't stream it. I stream it, I get copyrighted. Get my video partially taken down or blocked or age resistance. And that's the other thing too. YouTube, you know, sent me an email stating last night, stating this is the email that YouTube sent to me, stating right here that I received and everything, stating from YouTube on November 4th, 2022 at 3 a.m. It says right here, we have received your appeal. Oh, that's the other one. So this is the video game that I streamed, which was Weed Shop 3, number 30 on the YouTube video. Okay, they sit here and said, we reviewed your content carefully and have confirmed that it violates our community guidelines. We know this is probably disappointing news, but it's our job to make sure that YouTube is a safe place for all. What is wrong with Weed Shop 3, YouTube? What is wrong with that game? Besides it is a Steam video game that Steam sells on their platform, that is being made and put out for people to stream and to play. So YouTube, you stated that it violates your terms and conditions and guidelines, right? YouTube, tell me what that game, what does that game do to violate your rules and conditions? Oh, because it's a weed video game and you plant marijuana in a pot and you grow it and then you sell it to people that's walking on the beach right there. Is that a problem for you, YouTube? That violates your rules and your conditions, terms and conditions, and your guidelines that you have? I don't understand how does that violate your rules? How does that video game violate your rules? It is a video game that says Weed Shop 3. I didn't make up the title. I didn't make up the game. I didn't make that video game. I didn't produce that video game, and I don't sell that video game. So YouTube, enlighten me. Please enlighten me. Why did you have a problem with that video game? If that's the case, YouTube, then you should have a problem with Mafia 3. Oh wait, that's right, you do, because it's a racist game. That's right. Okay, so you should have a problem with Cyberpunk 2077, because that has a bunch of races and shooting and beating up people and drugs and everything into that one as well. So you should have a problem with that one as well, YouTube. Let's see. Days Gone should be having an issue with their terms and conditions on YouTube as well, because of the fact that you're beating somebody with a baseball bat that has spikes on it that is a zombie. That's violence, right? So does that not meet your criteria, YouTube? Talking about people need to be safe on YouTube? Okay, come on with the bullshit, YouTube. Let's see. Destiny 2. That's a violent game. You're shooting at other people, right? Okay. If Mafia 3 is a problem and a Cyberpunk game is a problem and Days Gone is a problem, these are all shooter games. Shooter game. Okay, so Mafia 3 gets copyrighted due to the fact of the music in it, the pictures that's in it, and on top of that, it has the N word thousands of times, and it's a racist game. Okay, but for some reason, YouTube has a problem with all that. Okay, Cyberpunk 2077 has shooting, drugs, alcohol, um, a sex scene in it, and um, they don't seem to have a problem with that game, but they have a problem with this game that has drugs, money, shooting, and all the drugs and alcohol in this one as well that this one does, right? So I mean, what I don't understand, okay, Weed Shop 3 is a video game about marijuana. You grow and sell marijuana on this video game. So when I get an email stating that uh that it's violates your guidelines, your community guidelines and terms and conditions, well, YouTube, if you have a problem with that video game, you need to contact that game developer and tell that game developer that they will not allow that video game to be seen on YouTube. If you have a problem with it, you need to take it up with that game developer. Don't take it up with me, because I'm not the one that made none of these video games. I am not a game developer. I do not sell video games. I buy video games and I play and stream video games. YouTube. So you need to understand, for people that for people that are gamers and buy video games, we don't have any control what's in that video game, YouTube, and you need to understand that. YouTube needs to understand that. But they don't understand that. They don't understand that. So what they sit here and they said is, well, we continue to age restrict your content. We don't think it's suitable for younger audience. This means it will not be visible to users who are logged out or under the age of 18 years old. We have restricted mode eligibility, also won't be eligible for ads. Okay. Well, YouTube, when you I want you to understand this, YouTube, because you are stupid to your own rules and your own conditions. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm going to tell you that right now, with your terms and conditions of your crap that you sit up in here and you put onto your basic information. Now, when YouTube sits here and states that whatever, okay, YouTube, let's pull up the facts. Let's pull up the facts. Okay. Let's pull up your little shenanigans BS crap that um let's pull up the little terms and conditions that they have for um so So let's go to your little terms and your little conditions here, because evidently you think my videos are not suitable for your crap. So let's go and look at your BS. Since you want to sit up in here and tell me how my channel is supposedly made for kids. Well, YouTube, my channel's not made for kids. If you see right here underneath settings and channel and events, it states, do you want to set your channel as made for kids? YouTube, pay attention. You need to pay attention, YouTube, because I'm tired of you sitting here sending me emails about how you're going to restrict my videos because evidently you think my videos are made for children. My videos are not made for children. They have never been made for children, and they never will be made for children. Now, it says right here, do you want to set your channel as made for children, for kids? It says, yes, set this channel as made for kids. I always upload content that made for kids. I do not make content for children. I will not. So when you put it right here, it says, no, set this channel as not. Understand, YouTube, understand, because I know you watch my videos, and I want you to understand. It states right here, no, set this channel as not made for kids. I never upload content that's made for kids. YouTube, you see it's clicked, right, YouTube? Pay attention, YouTube, because you want to sit up in here and send me your shenanigans of your BS emails talking about how you're going to restrict my videos because it violates your terms and conditions. If that's how you feel, YouTube, then you need to update your BS. So as you can see, YouTube, it's right there, marked right there, stating no, not for children. So, and then it also right here, automatically captions don't show potential inappropriate words as well. That's marked as well. So YouTube, I want you to understand all your little shenanigans that you're sitting here telling me how I need to do this and how I need to do that and all this crap right here. As you can see right here, standard license for YouTube right there, gaming titles, whatever, and then right here, comments, hold for potential inappropriate comments for review right there. So no one can put up any comments in my videos to get my videos taken down. So I want YouTube to understand. Pay attention, YouTube, because evidently you sitting here with your BS and telling me a bunch of shit that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense to me. And when you sit up in here and tell me how I need to do this and I need to do that, I am showing you right here, on the video, live restrictions allow other creators, whatever, I don't know that. But anyways, block links. Yes, links have been blocked. Yes, everything on there has been blocked. Now, you want me to take a stupid survey. That's not going to happen. I'm not going to take a stupid survey because YouTube wants me to take a survey. But anyways, right there, it states not set for this video. Now, the other thing that they stated right here as well, it says that you could turn on restriction mode for your video. I am on the application on my PC, YouTube, and this is your general information right here, and it doesn't have anything for turning on restriction mode for any video, unless you go into the content of the video, and then you have to go down to that to do it. But the thing of it is look at the BS, because there is nothing on there. There's nothing on there for you to be able to turn on restriction mode on your YouTube page on PC. Now, YouTube states that you can do that. It states right here that you can turn on restriction mode for eligibility, but it also won't be eligible for ads if you do so. So if I turn on restriction mode, that means I can't put any ads into my videos because of restriction mode. Well, how am I supposed to make money on my YouTube channel, YouTube, if I have to turn on restriction mode because you want to restrict my videos for underage people? Now, what I don't understand too, what has been changed? There's nothing been changed. Stupid. What's been changed? What has been changed? There's nothing that's been changed. Studio says discharge. Man, you about to piss me off. Shit. You about to piss me off with your crap. Anyways, so this is the issue. This is the issue that evidently they have an issue with. Now, when you go to copyright, there's no copyright. Okay. So the only way, this is the other thing. This is the other thing that I want to show YouTube, and I want YouTube to see this, because YouTube stated that there's people that are under 18 that's watching my videos. That's what YouTube stated, right? YouTube stated that there is people under the age of 18 years old that is watching my videos. That's what YouTube stated. Okay. Let's go check that BS that YouTube states, because when you look at it in YouTube Studios and everything, it does not have anything like, okay, so you tell me, YouTube, tell me, where does it have anyone under age of 18 watching my videos? Where? I want you to see this, YouTube, because I know you watch my videos. I know you watch my videos because you just watched my video on WeShop 3, video number 30 last night, and you sent me this BS of a video, email of stating how you restricted my video because of it didn't meet your terms and conditions of guidelines. Well, that's not my fault. I didn't make that video, that video game. If you got a problem with that video game, YouTube, you need to contact the game developer and you need to discuss it with them. Don't discuss it with me. If you don't want that video game on your platform, then you need to discuss it with the game developer. So the game developer can put out a notice to all game developers what games could be streamed on your platform, because evidently YouTube, you have a problem with game title videos being streamed on your platform. And if that's the case, well, you need to contact the game developer that made the game so they can put out a list of games that can't be streamed on your platform, or you need to make a email sent out to the world stating what video games could be on your platform because evidently you got a problem with it. So if you look at this, this is the age and gender of the people that watch my videos. YouTube, this is the part where I want you to see and to understand, because evidently you want to restrict my videos because of 18-year-old or younger that's watched my videos. What does this say right here? 13 and 17 years old. 0% there, YouTube. So you restricted. You sent me this email for what reason? You sent me this email for what reason? At 3:19 in the morning, you send me this email stating you restricted my video because of 18 and younger. Well, YouTube, if you look, 13, 17 years old says 0%. So you tell me, why did you restrict my videos? Why did you restrict my videos, YouTube? Oh, that's right, because it says it's didn't buy by the, it violates your community guidelines. Really? It violates your community guidelines. YouTube, this is the proof and evidence to show you that you are sending me BS emails and restricting my videos for BS. So I'm just going to put it out there, and like I stated before, YouTube, if you have a problem with a video game that is being streamed on YouTube or on my channel that you don't like, you need to put out a list of video games for everybody so they won't stream that video game anymore. If you have a problem with that video game or any other video games that I have, you need to send me a fucking list and tell me what video games that you don't want on my motherfucking channel that belongs to me. Because evidently, YouTube, you got a fucking problem. You got a fucking problem. I'm a grown-ass motherfucking adult, and you're trying to tell me that I can't buy a video game and stream it because it violates your terms and conditions and guidelines of rules. I don't see anything wrong with that video game. There's nothing wrong with that video game. There's nothing wrong with that video game. There is not nudity in that video game. There is not music in that video game that violates your rules and conditions. It doesn't violate anything. The only thing it is, it sucks for YouTube because YouTube doesn't like the fact that marijuana is legal and damn near almost everywhere in the world. But YouTube has a problem with it. YouTube, if you have a problem with it, you need to contact the game developer that made that game, so that way they can take it off the list or not make any video games for that ever again. Because evidently you have a problem with Weed Shop 3. I didn't make that video game, and I shouldn't sit here and get my videos restricted because you claim that 18-year-olds or younger are watching, claiming that are watching my video. This is the evidence right here, shows that there has not been one person under the age of 18 years old that's watched my fucking channel. So that ridiculous ass age resistance bullshit that you put on my channel, you need to remove. Because the fact of it is, this is the proof showing you that no one between the age of 13 and 17 watches my motherfucking videos, and between 18 and 24 that don't even watch my videos, and 25 to 34. So the age limit from 13 to 34 years old don't even watch my videos, YouTube. So you need to stop with your bullshit, because my channel isn't made for children. It has never been made for children. It never will be made for children, because I don't fucking make content for kids. So I'm just telling you. Don't put restrictions on my fucking videos because you feel that your feelings or your issues or your mentally issue problems have a problem with my videos. It shows right here under analyst, right here shows you the proof that no one between the age of 13 to the age of 34 watches my motherfucking videos, YouTube. So stop with your bullshit. Stop with your bullshit. But anyways, that's the problem. That is the problem that is going on with YouTube, because evidently YouTube thinks that children watch my fucking videos. And if you wanted to be all reality, YouTube, I'm gonna show you something else. I'm gonna show you something else, YouTube. Considering that you think that children watch my content, and really see, there's another one right here. See this, check this out. RGB lights around everywhere. What does YouTube do? This video's age resistance limits must be at least 18 and older to watch the video. What they do? They go and put an age resistance on RGB lights. RGB lights, dude. Like really? You go and put a age resistance? You go put an age resistance on RGB lights? This is a video of 1 minute and 1 second video of RGB lights of my streaming lights, and you go and put a age resistance? Really, YouTube? Really? You got that fucking problem that you go and restrict my video for RGB lights, dude? Are you serious? You know what I mean? Are you fucking serious? Look at this. Look at this. Weed shop, age resistance. Why? I get 2 views on it. And you fucking put a age resistance on it for what? Why? And then right here, you go and do a copyright claim on my video for Need for Speed Heat? Really? For what? Copyright protect content found. The owner allows content to be used on YouTube. Let's go see the fucking details. Let's go see the fucking details. Channel not affected. Visibly public. Everyone can see the video. The content ID claimed on your video doesn't affect content use. I didn't use any of that. No restricted. No restricted, right? So 2 hours and 3 minutes and 48 seconds for the video. Video copyright details for Need for Speed Heat. You hit me with a copyright. But for what? The fuck out of here, dude. Bullshit. Yeah, it's bullshit, dude. Oh, you hit me with another prison simulator. Copyright protection. Let's go see the bullshit on this one too. Since YouTube wants to say, oh, Fallout 4 main event theme. Oh, so because of the video that I popped up in my videos showing people how YouTube hit me with a copyright strike on my other YouTube channel, and I had to prove it that that video had nothing wrong with it to be taken down after 5 years, but it was taken down. YouTube goes and puts a copyright on it. So in other words, you're trying to hide YouTube's trying to hide the evidence of them copyrighting my video, because of the fact that I showed details and proof that they tried to have my channel taken down, and I proved it in this video of them, like, okay, so here's Prison Simulator 13, here's Prison Simulator 12, Prison Simulator 11, but none of them been copyrighted, right? None of them have been copyrighted, right? So you hit me with a copyright claim on this bullshit because I proved to people that YouTube tried to get my other channel banned for a 5-year-old video that they claimed that was hate speech, which was false. Yeah, YouTube, you be trying to fuck with the wrong person. You over here trying to fuck with the wrong person. I'll pull up videos on your asses all day, and then they put an age resistance on this one. This is RGB lights, dude. How the fuck do you put RGB lights? You know what I mean? Everywhere. Title. And then you turn around and YouTube puts an age resistance on that. YouTube, tell me what violated the lights, the RGB lights that I have in my apartment, that's around my apartment, that violates your little your little guidelines, that violates your guidelines of me putting RGB lights in my own fucking apartment. Seriously, YouTube, you guys, YouTube, you need to pull your head out of your ass. You need to pull the fucking head out of your asses, because you guys are getting pathetic, dude. You're really getting pathetic. That's how pathetic YouTube is. And I want to show YouTube something else too, because YouTube swears up and down that I think that I have my channel made for children. What does this say right here? It says about, right? It says about, and then it says description, right? YouTube, pay attention. I hope you're paying attention, YouTube. What does this say right here? Not made for kids. And then it goes into the description of my channel. YouTube, please tell me, where the fuck does this show anywhere that my channel is made for children? Where? I want YouTube to please get into my channel while I'm live so you could chat with me, because evidently you guys are just stupid. You claim that 13-year-olds and 18-year-olds between that age limit is watching my channel. I just proved to you that's false. Then you put age restriction on my videos, claiming that 18-year-old children between 13 and 18 watches my videos. But I just showed everybody on my live stream right here. In the description of my channel, it says not made for kids. But you still hit my channel with age resistance bullshit. And then I go and show you the stats of my channel to prove to YouTube that no one between the age of 13 and 18 watches my channel. And YouTube is mad? You're mad, right, YouTube? You're mad. You're mad because I'm a grown adult, age 36, doing YouTube videos on video games, and you can't get me for shit. Are you that mad at me, YouTube? You guys are mad at me because why? Like, what is your problem, YouTube? Evidently, YouTube got a fucking problem. Like, they got a fucking problem with me. You know what I mean? Evidently, they got a motherfucking problem with me. They don't like me. They don't like the fact that I put out videos. They don't like the fact that they can't fuck with any of my videos because they want to sit here and claim that children watch my videos. No children watch my videos. And that's proven. That's proven. From the age of 13 to 17, don't watch my videos. From 18 to 24, that don't watch my videos. From 25 to 34, don't watch my videos. That's proven. That is proven facts on my channel. And then on top of that, I have it marked for not made for children or not made for kids. And then I have another part where it's in the settings of the YouTube channel, not made for children. But they still want to restrict my videos. Really, YouTube? Like, you guys got a serious fucking problem. You guys got a serious motherfucking problem. When YouTube goes into that far of a detail and want to sit here and tell me how my channel is violating the rules and conditions of the terms and conditions of YouTube. I'm not violating a motherfucking thing. YouTube states that you can mark your channel not made for kids, and that's what my channel's marked for. Not made for kids, because my fucking videos are not for children. YouTube. So where the fuck does it say anywhere in my channel that it's made for children? When have I ever made a fucking video for a child to be in my fucking videos at any given point? None. Zero. Zip. And it shows you proof that no child has come into my videos. So stop fucking with my channel. Really, stop fucking with my channel. I'm a grown-ass man that sits here and streams on everything that I buy, everything that I own. I'm going to stream. And if YouTube, if you have a problem with any of these video games right here, then you need to contact the game developers that made these motherfucking video games, and you need to deal with them. So you can make a list of what video games can be on YouTube, because evidently you got a motherfucking problem with people buying video games and streaming them on your fucking platform. And if you got a problem with that, YouTube, you need to contact every one of these game developers right the fuck here and right the fuck down here, and tell them that they will not allow these video games to be published onto YouTube. And then you need to make an email and to put into your email in terms and conditions of what video games that can be streamed on your platform. So this way, when people buy video games, they don't be getting hit with copyright strikes or copyright content or blocked videos or anything else that YouTube wants to pull on people, because I don't have time to be sitting here wasting my time making videos and have them getting blocked or restricted because YouTube got to stick up their ass. That's not my concern. If you got to stick up your ass, YouTube, for any content that I make, maybe you need to stop working for YouTube. Go get a real job. Because you sitting behind a computer and looking at my videos and disliking my videos because what I say in my videos, maybe I should stop doing gaming and come on here and become a producer or public figure, so this way I can talk shit about you companies and then put you companies out there on blast so people would understand the truth about your companies. Maybe I should do that, because evidently YouTube don't like the fact that I have to say what I say in my videos. My videos are not made for children. I've proved that to you multiple times. There's not a child that's watched any of my YouTube videos. And if they have, show me the proof, because I showed you the proof. There isn't one child between the age of 13 to the age of 24 or 34 that's came in here and watched my videos, YouTube. And if you got a problem with that, then maybe you need to stop working for YouTube. Maybe YouTube needs to change and make sure that they make a YouTube for adults instead of children. Maybe if YouTube would stop letting children make YouTube channels, you won't have all these issues. Or maybe if you stop putting your feelings and your concerns and BS about your religion, your sex, and all this other crap that you want to set up here and throw on the YouTube and your terms and conditions, because really I don't give a fuck. If you are a man and you like another man, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear about it. That's your fucking business. And frankly, if you swing that way, or if that's your lifestyle, you don't need to be coming on YouTube or Facebook or to Twitch and telling people in your streams that's what you like. If that's a problem, you know what I mean? Maybe you should keep that shit to yourself. Because frankly, a lot of people in this world don't care if you are a man dating another man. Nobody really gives a damn about it. But evidently YouTube does. Evidently YouTube has a problem with it. You know what I mean? If you have a problem with that, YouTube, maybe you need to put out in your terms and conditions that maybe you need to take off religion, politics, religions, sex, and anything else that violates your little terms and conditions. Because frankly, I don't care for your terms and conditions. Frankly, I don't care about it. To be honest, it doesn't make any sense. If you are a man and you are dating or married to another man, the world doesn't need to know about it. It is not the world's concern. And people need to stop putting their business out there like that. Now, if you're getting made fun of, or you're getting harassed, or someone's doing whatever to you because you are that way, maybe you should stop putting your business out there for people to make fun of you and harass you about it. Frankly, to be honest, I don't care. I don't want to hear about it. And that goes for the same thing for women and women. If another woman is married to another woman, I don't give a damn. I don't care about it. I don't want to hear about it. It's not my business. That is your business. You don't need to come onto a streaming platform and tell everybody in the world how you're married to another woman. Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about that. And people need to stop with that shit. Because nobody cares about it. Nobody cares about another woman and another woman, or another man and another man. Nobody cares about it. It's nobody's business. So for YouTube to sit here and make those terms and conditions about hate speech and religion and politics and this, nobody cares about it. Nobody cares about it. And it's aggravating, because my videos get taken down, or my videos get put on blocked, because of the issues of these people that want to go out here and tell the world that they're coming out of the closet. Okay, I don't care. Maybe you should stay in the closet. You don't want your feelings hurt. You don't want people harassing you. You don't want people bothering you with your lively decisions. Don't come out to the world and put it on platform. Because it's to be honest, it is nobody's business if you like another guy. It's nobody's business if you like another woman. And people need to understand that no one cares. No one cares about the Black Lives Matter BS scandal. Nobody cares what Barack Obama or Bill Clinton or Donald Trump or this politician or that politician or this Christian or this Catholic. No one cares about it. It shouldn't be on YouTube. It shouldn't be on any platform. That should not be the issue in a platform. What needs to be the issue is that fact that people come on to people's channels disrespecting that streamer. That is a problem. Trolls that come onto people's channels and troll people. That is a problem. Deal with that problem before you want to go out here and make your terms and conditions about homosexuality or Christianity or religion or politicians or this issue or that issue. Fix the issue that's already at the problem that is on YouTube. For one, children don't need to be on YouTube, period. They spend 9 months in school. When do they ever have time to make a video on YouTube? When do they ever have a time to be on YouTube in the first place when they spend 9 months in school and 3 months with their family on vacation? So when do they have a chance to be on YouTube? That's the other problem. In my opinion, YouTube needs to take anyone that's on YouTube, that streams on YouTube, that streams on Twitch, that streams on Facebook, gaming, needs to be restricted from the age of 21 and older. Because anyone that's younger than 21 years old don't have time for YouTube or Facebook or Twitch. And there's really no purpose why anyone should be on platforms streaming on video games when they are underage in the first place. That is the reason why all these problems are happening on YouTube in the first place, is because of underage kids. If you remove the underage kids off of YouTube and make the YouTube for 21 and older, you won't have a problem. But considering that you have to deal with race issues and religion issues and age issues and this issue and that issue, it'll fix everything. It'll fix everything. Remove the age limit of people being on YouTube. Put it 21 and older. Remove all children from YouTube. There is a YouTube for children that is meant for children. There's an application that's meant for children for YouTube. That's what they need to be on. If you are under the age of 21 years old, you need to make sure that you stay on that YouTube channel for children and stop coming to YouTube that is made for adults. Any smart person that has children and is a parent and the child has a cell phone or any device, laptop, PC, or any device, you're able to go onto that device and restrict that device for that child to not be on things that they are not supposed to be on. If you fail to do that as a parent, that is your fault, not the child's fault. And that's the problem with what's problem with this world, because people want to go out here and they want to lay down with each other and they want to make a child, but when they have the child, they have no responsibility of what goes on, because they don't take responsibility for that child. If you can't take responsibility for your own actions, don't be trying to make a child and bring a child in this world thinking that they're going to be responsible as you are when you're not even responsible. I mean, it fixes the issue. It fixes the issue. Take children off of YouTube. Take children off of Facebook. Take children off of Twitch. It'll fix the issues that these platforms have. And if these platforms have an issue with video games, then maybe these streaming platforms need to contact the game developers that make these games and put them on the list of what games can be put on to YouTube and what games cannot be put on YouTube. That'll fix your issue there too. Because then people that stream on YouTube, that is their main streaming is on YouTube. Like for me, I stream on YouTube. Every video game that I buy and I download and I own, I stream it on YouTube. And if YouTube has a problem with that, then YouTube needs to come out with a list of what games can be streamed on to the YouTube and what video games can't. And if they cannot do that, and people are streaming those video games, don't sit there and block their content. Don't have problems with their content because you failed to do your job. YouTube claims that they want YouTube to be safe for all, right? Okay. Well, if you have a problem with these video games, you need to make a list, put it in an email, send it to everybody in the world so they would understand what they can't and what they cannot do with these video games. Because evidently they have an issue. And if YouTube has an issue with it, well, you need to make a list, YouTube, of what games can be streamed and what games cannot. Because evidently you got a problem with F1 video games, you got a problem with WWE video games, and you got a problem with NBA video games. So, you know, if you got a problem with those video games, YouTube, you need to figure out something. You need to figure out something, because NBA video games, F1 video games, and WWE video games have been around for decades. They've been around for a very, very, very long. And if you don't want those video games streamed on your platform, then put them on a list so that way they cannot be streamed. Simple. It's simple. And if you cannot do that, then you failed to do your job as a publisher for YouTube. And that is not the content creator's problem. That is your problem. The issue with that is your problem, not because we buy the video games, we download them, we stream them, and you have a problem with them. So if you have a problem with them, maybe you need to figure out with your little terms and conditions, because every day I'm receiving emails from you guys talking about terms and conditions. Well, maybe you need to make a terms and conditions and of a list of video games that can and cannot be played. And if you can't do that, then stop. You need to stop being you know, letting people stream periodly on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. You know, because evidently that's a problem for you. And I'm gonna keep streaming Weed Shop 3. And if you got a fucking problem with that, YouTube, well, that's your problem. Don't really give a fuck. Because it's not my problem. It's not my problem. I buy the video games and I download them and I'm gonna stream them. And if you got a problem with that, YouTube, well then maybe you need to put it on a list of what can and what cannot. Because evidently you got these terms and conditions of what can be said and what cannot be said, and this and this and this and this, but you still don't have a list of what video games can be and cannot be played on your platform. Frankly, I'm tired of buying video games that I can't stream on your platform. And now you got Twitch doing the same thing. Because YouTube wants to sit here and push their agenda onto Twitch, and then Twitch wants to sit here and be like YouTube. That's a major failure on Twitch's part. And then if Facebook wants to do the same thing, well, where are we going to stream at then? Patreon, where everybody has to pay for it? Come on. All I'm saying is that it's BS that you cannot make videos on platforms anymore that are free. Because I'm gonna tell you now, I don't pay for YouTube. I mean, I pay for YouTube. As you can see right here. What does this say, YouTube? What does this say right here? Premium. I'm a premium member, right, YouTube? It says right there, right? Okay. I pay to be on YouTube. So why are you taking money out of my pocket by paying for YouTube that I can't stream my content? I pay for it. I pay for YouTube so I can be able to stream on there. So my videos don't get taken down. So my videos don't get corrupted or messed up. So in other words, you're taking my money and you're screwing me in the long run, right? So maybe I should stop paying for it, and then see how YouTube likes that. You know what I mean? Because frankly, I don't have to pay for it. I don't have to pay for YouTube, but I do. So maybe if I stop paying for it and no longer be a Prime member, we'll see how far YouTube likes that.